Hello, boys and girls. It's time for another very important lesson with Big Mama. You know, young ones, and a few of you older ones, sit down, get a cup of coffee. Kool-Aid, strawberry soda, whatever you like. Just because you're human, just because you're a spirit having a human experience, doesn't mean you give anything away when it's not the divinely right time, or when you really don't feel that it's right. So I've been chatting with a few new men. Two of them are just wonderful. I mean, I really love, let me say, no, it's very erotic and clit throbbing when a man takes time to answer each and every question, even if he says, I don't want to discuss that right now, or something like that. And then there's one who's just funny as hell, and I really like him. However, we had this little sex talk thing yesterday since he decided he wanted to play Dom. That's just not something you can take lightly or pretend. And I know a lot of you men, maybe women, I don't know. I don't come across women that do this to me, just men. But I'm sure we're all equal. There has to be some out there, just to be fair to everybody. And I really like him. I mean, he's funny and he's kind, didn't answer some of my questions, which I tell you, I kid you not, I stop. I just don't give it my all after that. You heard me. And you want to veer back to, sex talk or being funny about sex talk or whatever. Sorry, I'm looking for Jake, who's under the bed. And that's all well and good. That's, I like sex talk just as much as the next person. No, I didn't say women, because a lot of women don't like talking about sex that I know, online and in my own personal life. But if you are not lying and you do say you want a nice, beautiful relationship, and you're a what do you call it? Person that studies cultures and stuff. That. I thought, wow, that's going to be exciting. I like learning about different cultures over the globe and stuff like that. Anyway, so we were talking about, BDSM and stuff, and he's trying to play this dominant role, and I'm like, if you like, you must just like being a dom in the bedroom, because you're not. No offense. But you're not a dom. You're not a dominant anything. Well, maybe you are with some other chick, but not with me. So let's just realize that this could be a nice friendship, okay? The other thing about wanting something, anything, sex, money, food, attention from anybody, is if you're gonna send them a picture of yourself, you have a new fucking camera. Go stand in the mirror and take a picture. Do not send a picture of you from 5 years ago and not say, this is me 5 years ago. Like I did. One of my favorite pictures are every year I take birthday pictures. Like 125 of them. I do. So when I send that one to you, and you obviously know it's not me because, oh, sorry, he doesn't use Facebook, so he says, even though I found him on Facebook. Why do people lie? I mean, that is such a waste of time. Even if you just wanted to fuck and leave. Why would I want to fuck a liar? Why would I have sex, make love, whatever? I don't want to do nothing with you now. So, okay, let me go on. So We're talking and talking and talking. I went to the doctor yesterday, got some interesting information, so I'm mulling it over, and all this time he's texting and texting and texting all about this, and I'm like, and you should know, when I get frustrated, I generally just shut down. I don't talk, I don't reply, I don't do anything. So when I got home, in case you want to finish talking, I'm like, okay, I'm home now. I need something to eat and settled into replying to my emails. So, like 5 hours later, oh, I can't wait to see you tomorrow, whoop de whoop de whoop, because, I don't do this. I don't, to most men, I don't email, give you my phone number right away. But I felt really comfortable with him. We emailed back and forth like 50 times. So, that's pretty good, I think. And even though we mostly just text, I didn't talk to him a lot on the phone. I talked to him enough to hear his voice, which to me tells me a lot. I really pick up on men's voices that I think I want for longtime friends with their voice, and he has a beautiful, very deep, luscious voice. And we had a nice little chit chat, and that was about it. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go take a shower. I'll text you later. Okay. And that's when I knew, well, I can't wait to do this, and this, and this. Now, don't get me wrong. If I asked you, cool. But if you're trying to be a dom, I do not know one dom. And if they're out there, I don't want to know them. Because then you're still pretty much, to me, a liar. Because you knew that's not what I was up for. And I told you several times, why are we discussing this? I mean, even if you come over, I ain't fucking you. You're not gonna tie me up to the bedpost and do whatever you want. It don't work like that, boo boo. It does not. So in any situation in life, you should never be so uncomfortable with your company in your house. Anyway, so I kind of was, irritated because I believe my exact comment was, just got in from the doctor, so I'm in deep, deep thought mode now. Now, I understand you're not me. You're not going to answer it how I answer it. However, if I were in somebody else's shoes and you told me that, the first thing I would say, and the respectful thing that the other men did say was, do you need to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? Ding, 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 ding. Imagine that. So after that, he said nothing until like 4 or 5 hours later. Yeah, well, I can't wait till tomorrow, whoop de whoop de whoop. And I'm like, and I know we don't always get messages, so I'm not going to assume that. We don't always get texts. We don't always get what we think the person got. So I said, I don't think you read my message, so I'm just going to, keep doing my evening thing, and I'll talk to you eventually. Nothing. So, of course, this morning, yeah, well, oh, well, I asked you. Oh, well, hold up. You are sitting here declaring yourself in front of your own face a liar. Because I never talked to you on the phone after that one text that said I'm deep in thought. Hope you're having a nice evening, whatever. So I started fussing and then ... I always promised myself that I would never do this to a man. It's not worth it. My apologies. Have a nice day. Goodbye. And that's pretty much all I said. So about an hour later, I go to the bathroom. So I call him and I said, I apologize. He answered the phone. He said, hello. I said, I apologize. It is not my purpose in life to sit here and fuss with a person that says they like me, they want to fuck me, they want me in their life, but yet share no information about themselves. That doesn't tell me that you are sincere. It tells me you want a quick fuck, and I am far from that. Well, no, I just want to spend some time with you. And anyway, he said it kind of curt, so I'm like, well, I just wanted to make my apologies. I didn't mean to take my shit out on you for whatever, I'm thinking about. Perhaps I was just assuming I would get a passionate shoulder. So anyway, I do apologize sincerely, and I do look forward to being your friend. You're a very nice man, and I really like you. I really, really like you. I don't want to have sex with you, but I really like you. Okay. Well, yeah, so, okay, well, text me later. Now, if you're a grown-ass man and you can't just say, like, Tosh, look, what the hell is going on? I just want to fuck you and leave. Just fucking be a man and say that. And then when I feel like having sex, I'll call you and say, stop by for a quickie. You have an hour. Something. So, a couple hours later, he calls back and, how you doing? How are you feeling? Are you okay today? Did you eat something? Did you sleep good? Because to me, I already caught you in like 2 lies. So, yeah, no, it's gone. It's gone, because again, I still do that tit for tat thing. If you can't meet, if I ask you a question, or if I expect a response from something and you don't respond, you can stay there. Everything comes to a halt. Because either you're not listening to me, you're not wanting to pay attention to me, something is not coming back. And that's okay, because there's other men that are responding. So, I'm not stuck on stupid, or you. I just keep it pushing, boo-boo. I'll just keep it pushing. That's it. And that's okay. I'm not here to change you or get you to, or I hope his, green eyes turn blue. Fuck that. I have lots of other men writing me that can keep my attention, and I keep theirs. They are very attentive. By the way, just in case you didn't see my BDSM 50 Shades of whatever color thing, to me, that's another sign. If a person is sincere and they are who they replied to be for my ad, then it's on and popping, But the 2 real doms that I am talking to in email, they don't rush. There's, what's to rush? What's to rush, We're still at the stage of, he'll type 1 or 3 questions, and I reply specifically, precisely, short and to the point. So anyway, he calls back, and we're all like, okay, so, well, if you're up for some company, let me know. And I said, we'll do. I said, well, I'll take my shower around 1:30. Why don't you come by at 2? He was prompt. He stands at the door texting me. Now, in my mind, I'm like, okay, you are not the picture you sent me, but that's okay. Looks are not the most important thing. However, my only concern was, if you have a belly and I have a belly, how are we going to get together? I got to tell you the truth. Anyway. So, of course, because I told him yesterday, I'm trying to figure out how to get the TV from, because Marcy has a whole humongous gargantuan entertainment center thing, and though it's very nice, there's like 75 remote controls, and I can't figure out how to get it from DVD back to the TV, so I just am watching that movie over and over and over. But as a writer, I'm starting to analyze it more. Anyway, so, well, you see what I put on. I put on my 2 dresses because they're pretty sheer, and if I walk the dog, I don't want anybody thinking I'm trying to lure their husband or shit, whatever, because it's pretty see-through. But not with two of them on, so that's why I put both of them on whenever I wear this and intend on going outside. And we're talking, and I, just doing the girl lean thing, and so we're watching, the 50 Shades thing. And of course it's very sexual, but I told you it's very sexual, and I told you I'm not having sex with you. I'm not sucking your dick. I'm not doing nothing with you. We can kick it as friends or stay home. And for some reason, he thought I was joking. Y'all, email. Don't, just, that is such a waste of my time. So, what I need you to do is, okay, so girls were doing the arm lean into their chest thing. So I scoot down and I look up into his pretty green eyes. And I said, really? Well, yeah, you said you're a sub. I said, yes, but you're not a dominant. And I don't play. You knew that yesterday. You knew before you came over here, I'm not fucking you, I'm not sucking you, I'm not touching you. That's just not who and what I am. Not saying that I've never done that. Yeah, sure, when I was, 23, I did that a couple of times. Had a, what do you call it, one night stand. And I've had booty calls that lasted for a week. I'm 54. I don't do that shit anymore. And I told you, because girls and boys, if there's one thing about most human beings, boy, girl, you know what I mean. Let's not go there. Nobody wants to be misled. Nobody wants to be lied to. Thus, I don't do that. I do not. Because I know men. That's why my brother warned me at 15. Don't smile, Tosh. Men think you're flirting with them. He was right. Of course. I love my brothers. I love my brothers. They taught me so much about men. So, he says, well, you're turning me on. I said, no. You're choosing not to control yourself. Like I'm doing now. Oh, well, so I just got up and I moved over to the chair. And I said, fine, since you can't control yourself, I'll stop getting you all excited, leaning on your body. Well, you come when you're playing this. I said, you knew I was playing this yesterday. I was watching this as we were sitting on the phone talking yesterday. If that was going to bother you, you could have just asked me not to put it on. In which case we could have sat outside in the garden and you could actually tell me something about you. Since I thought you were sincere about this, and I shared quite a bit of information about myself yesterday. And I still know nothing about you other than you have 2 kids that are grown. He's lying. He's lying. So I just said, I think it's probably a good idea for you to go. I'm sure there's lots of other women that'll give you blowjobs. I'm not one of them. I just do not believe in sucking a man's dick within 24 hours of not getting to know him. Really? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not prude. There's, of course, tons of men that I wanted to do that. But the lady in you says, that's not right. And you don't do it. Now, men, you feel free to correct me if you think I'm wrong. But most of the upstanding, outstanding, glorious, beautiful, dynamic, gentle men that I know last shared with me that they don't want somebody that's just going to fuck them on the first night. How's that saying go? You can't turn a hoe into a wife. I know many men that have, but you know. That's just not me. That is just not me. And you know I'm really hard on people overall because I don't have time to waste. And thank God that only took what? Less than an hour. I'm good. And getting better. Yeah. So you can go, boo-boo. Go let some other chick, suck your dick. Because he continued to think that I was joking. So he stands up in front of me in the chair, knowing that Bill Marcy and I don't know if the other one's here or not, are just walking around the house. And you want to stand up in front of my face and pull your dick out? You're so fucking lucky I didn't bite it off. And I'm going to send you this video too, just so you know. I mean, yeah, sure, you do have a nice, big, thick, long, beautiful dick, but so what? You disrespected me by going against my beliefs. And that can't happen. Ever. I don't joke like that. And you knew it. I ain't joking with you. You can lose my number. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But I'm going to tell you. Never mind. So, boys and girls, if you don't respect yourself, they won't either. They won't. No one will. After a while, you won't even respect yourself. You won't. You're going to say, oh, well, just this once. Oh, well, just this once. Oh, well, just this once. Well, it's not so bad. Well, he acts like he really likes me. No, he acts like he's fucking horny 17-year-old dude. And I gotta tell you this about that. Ladies that have younger guys liking them, I have to really tell you, I have never, ever once fucked a little boy, because that's pretty much what you are, over 21. Don't go there with me. Don't go there, okay? I was trying to think back on that birthday in 2009. Yeah, he was. He was. By 2 weeks, but it was legal, okay? They treated me so much better than how old is he? 52-year-old. You don't have all that, oh, please, 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 well, just touch it, just kiss it. Shit. No, I never have. Ever. Even the member in the other video I told you about, a 23-year-old. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing every time. My 23-year-old that answered that dumb ad. He's so precious. And he even understood and was polite when I said no thank you. He wasn't, oh, please, 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 can I call you? Can I call you? Can I text you? Can I come over? The fuck? And what is it with you idiots? Can I come over now? Male or female, I do not do now. You see, unlike you, I schedule things in advance. And if your dick's too hard to wait, go fuck somebody else. You're not fucking me. You are not fucking me. Outside of a relationship, I ain't fucking nobody. It ain't happening, boo-boo. I just don't roll like that. I did for 5 years of my life, and it was great. It was great. I cannot complain. Those were great years as I grew to know Tasha more and more, And it was a wonderful experience, and I'm happy I chose to go through that because I met some really beautiful, beautiful people. Young, old, male, female. They were all such great teachers to me. But you men, no, excuse me, men, since, yeah, we'll just keep it as a het thing right now. Because women don't usually treat me like that. Women are just, let me lick your pussy, let me lick your pussy. Mm-mm. No. No, Hello Kitty. Mm-mm. And very few men have. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, when I place an ad, I get to 150. Come over now. Block, delete. So, girls, guys, girls, girls, guy. Respect yourself. Because whatever you accept, people are going to keep doing. And then when you get older and or wiser, you're going to come to some point in life where you just hate it and think this is the most disgusting thing in the world, like I do now. So, in this, I would look, but I've already deleted all his emails. You know? And now I'm going to delete his phone number out of my phone. And I might have tried just about everything under the sun. Or I might have wanted to try everything under the sun. But still, no is no. No twice is rape. And I have no problem killing anybody once I warn you. He was a nice man, so I let him go this time. But boys and girls, if you don't respect yourself enough to just say, please leave, then why would they? They wouldn't. They're going to keep on doing piddly-ass fucking bullshit like this 52-year-old idiot. Well, just do this. You asked nicely, and I said no. So because you want to get pushy about it, you think I'm going to, I'll change my mind. Okay, come here. Let me suck your dick. Idiot. Idiot alert. Idiot. Idiot. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm not going to not get nothing that I want out of this. So I said, let me escort you to the door. And you have a nice day. Okay? And I thought, fuck that. At least I could do is get a hug out of it. And I hugged him probably for a good 3 minutes. It's a good hugger. And I gave him a nice little peck on the lips. And I looked into his big, beautiful green eyes. And that bubble burst. Well, we could just go back inside. I said, have a nice day. I was really enjoying that hug. See, and that was good enough for me. That hug, that'll last a long time. It'll last a long time. You know, girls, so when they come in complaining, you didn't wear buttons. You noticed. And? Oh, well, I told you I said, but what about what I like? This is my house. This is my body. It's not like even you came to pick me up and take me to your house or even a really nice hotel. That was a great experience. I gotta tell you guys about that one time. Oh, that was a really nice, girls, it was one of those, what time is it? Get some coffee. It was one of those really dreamy experiences with a man that listened. Oh, it was heaven. And we didn't even have sex. Oh, did we? I don't think so. I wanted to. But he wanted to be a gentleman and just allow me to sit in the tub almost all day, play some nice jazz, ordered food. You know, we had a hamburger, french fries, and a soda, and just watched porn and masturbated all day. And we masturbated each other. Does that count as sex? I don't think so. And it was so nice. It was really nice being with a man where you feel you don't have to do anything. See, that's the really big thing that I like about being with women. I don't know about you, but I have never been with a woman and felt like, oh, I have to eat her pussy. I have to, suck her tits. No. No. We could just lay here and be together. That was so nice. That was heaven. But anyway, so boys, girls, girls, boys. If somebody doesn't hear you, like Maya Angelou says, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. He showed me he was an idiot and I invited him over anyway. Nice hug. I like hugging. See, and when I did have a cuddle buddy, yes, that's for real, for real. Which, well, I don't know. I haven't looked any up on Craigslist lately for that. But the one that I had in my last apartment, 2012, 13, it was great. He would really just come over. He'd bring a little snack, maybe some tea, and we would just lay in bed and just talk if you felt like talking. If not, you'd find your comfortable position and lay there for about an hour. And then it's, his turn to find his comfortable position and lay there for an hour and just talk and listen to the music and just be silent. See, I think that's another big problem we humans have. We think girls, shut up, because outside of my videos, if I'm not having a conversation with somebody on, Skype or whatever, I'm sitting here listening to my jazz or some motivational thing in the background, going through my emails, looking for a job, replying to customers and stuff. When I want to talk, I go out to the kitchen, I talk to Bill, I talk to Marcy, talk to our roommate, and I come back in my room. Or I can sit and watch TV with the headset on. Then they know, oh, Tasha must not feel like talking. Okay. Simple. We don't always have to talk. We don't always have to have something to say. To me, there are no uncomfortable silences. Because even if you are pissed off and don't want to talk, that's not uncomfortable to me. It's only uncomfortable to you because you pissed off. I have a problem with you being pissed off, So even this guy's, after I made my apologies, I just said, sorry for thinking that you were what you said you were going to be. And he's like, what? Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I don't have the desire to change anyone. And if you want me in my life, and if you want me in your life, put me there. No woman needs to hear a man say, well, we talked a lot yesterday. No, honey, I talked a lot yesterday. And we talked for an hour and 12 minutes. Now, to me, that's not a lot. And I think not to him, only because every time I emailed he would reply instantly. And I know that's not, talking. We're communicating. So if it's not that challenging to type, why would talking be considered any more? But again, that's okay, because I'm not here to change anybody. I can accept you right where you are. Yes, I can. And it's all good because I'm just remembering the hug. At this point right now, his stupid dick and everything was nice. It is gone, and the idiocy is gone. I don't know why don't get me wrong. We girls like sex just as much as you. We just don't talk about it all the time. What for? If I wanted to talk about it, I'll just put some porn on that I like to see and get my Bob, my battery operated boyfriend, and call it a day. Just like you don't need to keep hearing me say no. I don't need to keep hearing you say, oh, come on. Oh, come on. Well, you're a sub, and I'm demanding that you suck my dick. Well, you best get the fuck out the way before I chop it off. I ain't sitting here playing with you, turning you on purpose. If you a grown-ass man and can't keep yourself under control, you don't even make a good friend. You don't. If you can't control your own dick, how can you control anything else in life? In your life, excuse me. You know? So, it was a nice experience. I'm ready for another one. Let's see. I keep it pushing. And life's gonna go on. Oh, this one's nice. See, and that's another thing I don't get. Why do you men always say, what do you want to know about me? Nothing? You sent a friend request. I accepted it. And you start with, hi, how are you? I love you. I love your beautiful pictures. So, what do you want to know about me? Block, delete. That's it. That's it. I would never assume I could comprehend and appreciate the true depth, and wonder of your personality. I like that part. By reading your post, just as I hope you would not presuppose where am I? To know all about me through a quick study. Wait a minute, is that him? Some idiot after I place my ad. You're Republican, aren't you? What does that have to do with anything? Oh, that is him. Is that him? No, that's not him. The complexity and dynamics of the human persona do not lend themselves easily to this medium. I would hope such appreciation of ourselves could be gained over relaxing and pleasant conversation with coffee. Okay, I might have a beer or two if you twisted my arm. I am not one to serial date and am more comfortable spending time getting to know one person. I'm somewhat of a romantic, I see that, and would prefer to focus my attention and affection on someone special, although I may comment on how cute you look in a particular picture. If you would like to know more about me, please let me know. And this tells me he's very old-fashioned, because old-fashioned men, I think, tell me if I'm wrong, ladies or men, indents yours sincerely, space, indent, name, first name, last name. Now that tells me a lot about him right there. The words he chose, how he typed it in an email, and it came out that way. Interesting, huh? Well, we shall see. However, I'm not stuck on stupid, so time to make new friends and keep it pushing. As soon as I finish filling out this application, I'm going to do just that. So, love yourself and don't go bitching about other people if you're not willing to let them go, because that really means you're stupid, not them. Really. But it was a really great experience. It was a great experience that I'm truly thankful for. But in any case, it's nice to write and talk to lots of men. Lots, you know? A couple of them are still writing as friends, and that is really beautiful. I really like it when I tell you, no, I don't think that this is your thing, and they continue writing anyway. That's wonderful. But you know, let's not let others rape us, because that's what you're asking for when some idiot comes to your house and say, well, I'm here anyway, so why not what? Because I love myself more than you need me to touch your dick? Hell no. It ain't happening, boo-boo. It will never happen now. Ever. You have proved to be a 52-year-old stupid person several times in 30 hours. No. That is so not my style. That is not who I am. That is not who I want to be ever again. Ever. Because, you know, if I just wanted that, I could just write that 23-year-old back, who I'm sure probably would have been a lot sweeter than this one. I'm serious, ladies, older ladies. I have not ever had a younger person than me. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. And then when I did have my own apartment, you remember, never mind, you know, have a booty call, and then, you know, still there for breakfast. When you get up to pee, wash and go. No. Don't work like that, boo-boo. No one know you came, and no one should know you left. Anywho, let me go. I am going to go love myself by... Oh, first I got to finish this application. And then get started on a couple of rituals I'm supposed to do for people. And then go for my walk. What time is it? 4:11. Go for me and the baby got to go for a walk. And hopefully my baby will come out from underneath the bed so I can stop being worried. If I can't see him, I worry. A spider's going to bite him, or... I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys. Please love yourself. Don't let anybody mistreat you. Especially if you're, over 18 at least? Well, at any age, really. But I understand that if you're under 18, you might feel like it's your fault, and it's not. Because mom's boyfriend tried to hit on you, guy or girl, or something like that. You know, it's not necessarily your fault, but that's why you be the one to go tell, hey, you know, so-and-so's friend was looking at me through my window while I was getting dressed, or whatever. You know, so don't grow up and be a lady that just accepts shit from fucked up people like this idiot today. It's not worth it. There's so many good guys still out there. Gotta kiss a lot of frogs before you get to a prince. So, toss that one back in the pond, baby. Pick another one. Put a dot on him. Or, what did we do? When I was helping Denise sex the snakes, we would get red polish and polish the boys a little drop of red, so we know which ones were the boys and which ones were the girls. You know. Let's just keep it pushing. Keep on kissing frogs. I love you guys. Love yourself, please. If you want to stop attracting drama and bullshit, stop accepting it. Stop associating with it. And I tell you, life is going to be so beautiful. I mean, I don't have a perfect life, but you know what? It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. I got people here that love me, feed me, take care of me, and I take care of them however they need me to. And it's just beautiful. You know? I'm attracting nice, really nice. I can't tell you nothing. I can't tell you about it. Because I asked one, permission. Oh, maybe. Let me see. Where is it? I know I kept it. Oh, I sent it over to my storage email box. Oh, shit. See, so I don't have... Oh, maybe. Let me see this one. Oh. I really love it when women say, it's nice to hear from you. Thank you for my email. How are you doing this lovely day? Michael. Nice post. This is what? I think his second. Oh, it might have been his first. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it was his first because it still has the Craigslist address. Nice posting. Very nice attitude. You sound like you're interesting and fun to be with. How would you please your dom? See, it's things like that. It's things like that that people don't pick up on, And he's very specific and to the point. Each one of those is on its own separate line that tells you something about people. How do you visit? Do you like breast play? Question mark. Role play? Question mark. Blindfold? Question mark. I am curious to know. And his name. That's it. Sweet, to the point, kind. Not too presumptuous about sex or any one thing in particular, because it's not. It's not really a sex thing at all. I mean, doing whatever you like to do in life can be sexually exciting, and it cannot be. Watching girls walk down the street can be sexually exciting. However, to some men, just noticing her clothes is all he's really doing. He's not imagining her naked with a thong or whatever. It goes both ways. But it's nice to talk to men that don't get stuck on sex. That in itself is so erotic. It really is. Anywho, okay, let me go. You go have a great day. I'm going to have a glorious day. And love yourself. Love yourself. You know what? As a matter of fact, I love myself enough. I'm going to go make a real strawberry with Dreyer's vanilla ice cream shake thing. It's 4. I walk at 5. Okay. Love you. This is Tasha at tashastouch.com and theangels.us. Have a great day. Bye, guys.